This is, I think, one of the greatest plays ever written. Surely one of the greatest American plays ever written. We could have cast this many different ways, but these actors walked in the room and claimed the role. And when you stand back, it's like, it's perfect. These are actors who understand his rhythm, his tempo, his poetry, the strength of his characters.
I'm just happy, man. I mean, it's just, I'm right where I want to be. This is my first love as an actor, just to be on Broadway or to do theater. It's how I was trained. The way that the play is constructed, it seems light and fun, and it heads somewhere else.
Death standing there grinning at me.
Why don't you hush that talk?
I said, what you want, Mr. Death? You be wanting me? You don't sit your arm in to be getting me? I looked him dead in the eye. I wasn't fearing nothing. I was ready to tangle, just like I'm ready to tangle now. Bible says be ever vigilant. That's why I don't get so drunk. I got to keep watch.
You can't help but think of the production before, and I'm going, well, am I too young? I'm like, well, hey, you are the age. You do have bad knees. Your wrist hurts. You know, you are athletic. I did play baseball and football and basketball, and I didn't make it doing any of those things. Maybe I'm not as bitter about it as he was, but I understand.
The great humor, the great pathos, the relationship between the father and son that I think that August Wilson has fully realized, the relationship between a husband and wife that unravels. And it's the simplicity of it that drew me to the play.
Why don't you go ahead and let the boy play football, Troy? Ain't no harm in that. He's just trying to be like you.
I don't want him to be like me. I want him to get as far away from my life as he possibly can. You're the only decent thing ever happened to me, Rose. I wish him that. But I don't wish him nothing else from my life. Decided 17 years ago that boy wasn't going to get involved in no sports. Not after what they did to me in sports.
Why don't you admit you were too old for the major leagues? For once, why don't you admit that?
It's the language of African American culture, and it's a language that's valid. That when you look at it and when you hear it, it is just as lyrical, just as poetic as Shakespeare. I think he created something special. I think he knew what he was doing, and he created this play.
I want to do the play right, because it's gonna, it's a classic, and for the next 100 years it's gonna be a classic. But I want to help shape that.